morning. Is it morning? It's 12 o'clock on the dot. Just barely not morning. It's Monday. I just got back from picking up my sewing machine. I took my camera with me, but of course I didn't use it because that's who I am. This thing, let me show you that first. This machine is a beast. It's got to weigh 30 pounds. Like my other machine I can practically like toss in the air because it's all plastic. This one I can barely lift up. She's not much to look at, but she's solid. I can't wait to try it out. I need to find a manual because it did not come with one. I guess that's our seam allowance tape. So that's very exciting. I'm so glad that I was able to do that. And then I got a package in the mail from Carly, which was some checkered Vans. Yeah, I don't know how this is possible, but this is my first pair of checkered Vans ever in my life. I'm 34 years old. I grew up as a punk, and I've never had checkered Vans. I was always more of a Chucks girl, I'll be honest. That's what it was. I mean, and this is after getting rid of several pairs because I had more shoes than I could fit on that shoe rack when I bought it. I'm a Chucks girl. That's just the way it is. But the last time Carly was here, the last time Carly was here, I don't know if she came over, or I guess she came over, and I was wearing Sperry's, and she's like, I can't believe you're still wearing Sperry's. And the thing is, in South Carolina, Sperry's aren't a trend, or any boat shoes in general, but you know, you're cooler if they're Sperry. It's not a trend, it's just a thing that people always wear here, like seersucker, and you know, it's just a southern thing. So it's not weird that I still have Sperry's in South Carolina. In Pennsylvania, it was a trend that is long gone. Anyway, I don't know what happened. I needed to run outside to take something to the trash can or go to the mailbox or something. It had rained, so the ground was wet. And I didn't feel like putting on shoes. And Sperry's are the only slip-on shoes that I had. So I just threw them on. And I was like, yeah, these are the shoes that I just throw on when I need to run outside or something. Or when I don't feel like putting on shoes. So now I have some other slip-on shoes that I can do that with. Yay. Yeah, so that was a really cool story. Like I said, it's noon, so Josh should be home for lunch soon. And I guess after that, I'm going to, I cannot believe how long my hair is getting. Like, it was cut to like here. I cut it so short, and now it's back. But I don't think I'm going to cut it short again. I think I'm going to let it grow again. I don't know. Oh, I also bought some developer so I can bleach my undercut and do something fun with it. Might turn out horrible, who knows, but might turn out fun. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, this afternoon I'll probably work on, actually probably not masks, I don't know, masks and collars, who knows, whatever orders I need to work on, I'll work on that for a while. But for now, I think I'm gonna go make some lunch. I am getting ready to do my undercut, so I'm gonna film that. Luckily my battery just died as I started to film this, so we don't have to worry about it dying during the video, as so often happens. But I need to get this plugged in, and then we'll go. Here's number 2. I always do my hair and his hair on a number 2. It's just the one that I like the best. Alright. I also will say that I'm sitting kind of far away from the mirror so that my whole head will be in the frame. I think I can back up a little bit, hopefully, because I really need to, because I can't see what I'm doing. It looks like I'm still in the frame, so okay, let's go. left side does not want to go for some reason. I guess that side's not doing so good either. Alright, I need to pin my hair up better so it's not getting in my hair. That's what you don't want to happen. See, the problem is if you go too high, I mean, I don't care if I'm losing a little bit of hair, but the problem is if you do that every time, the undercut gets bigger and bigger and bigger. So it's really important that you stop where you're supposed to stop. And it's really difficult to do that when you're doing it yourself. But it's alright. I think I do still have some long pieces for sure. I will have to get Josh to clean that up because I can't clean it up myself. I need to fix this again so I can do the rest of what I want to do. This is the real problem because if I want to like square it off, it has to be like all the way up to here and then I have like no undercut left. So, I don't know, we'll see what we can do with that. But it's time to take the guard off, which is always a little bit scary. It's not straight, and I don't really want to keep trying to get it straight because, again, I'm going to end up just going up and up and up, and I'm going to lose all of my undercut. So instead, I'm going to go to the lines, which I can already tell you these are not going to turn out good. I've tried this myself before. It did not turn out good, but basically I just want to put like a few lines in it to just like separate it into some little sections that I'm going to dye different colors. So hopefully it won't turn out completely horrible, and hopefully it'll be fun. I don't know. Alright, so like I said, it did not turn out great, but it's not horrible either. Some of them are just not wanting to go, and I think it's just because the hair's too long at the top. But, it's fine. We'll figure it out. I don't know why I'm holding the mirror, like, in my face. That's not necessary, but let me brush this hair off, and then I'm gonna go bleach it. Okay, I don't know what happened, but the bleach didn't work. So when you bleach your hair, if you're using like actual bleach and not like a... Yes? Can I help you? I wish you could see her face. Anyway, there's the powder, and then there's the liquid cream developer. And normally you mix them together and it makes like a pasty, creamy kind of substance that you paint on there. And for some reason, this was like super liquid. Like it wouldn't even stay on my brush. It was just dripping off every time I put it on there. So I wasn't hopeful that it was going to work, but I tried it anyway. The powder is super old. The powder is at least, I don't know, 3 or 4 years old. So I thought that only the developer could expire, but maybe the powder can too. I don't know. I bought the developer today at Sally's. But also, they didn't have any air conditioning, so I don't know. Maybe it was bad. Anyway, right now, what are you doing? Right now, I'm going to edit a video, and then I'm going to go work on masks and stuff. In the Facebook sewing world, there is a whole crazy sub-world of custom fabric groups. And to be honest, I don't know really why they call them custom fabrics, because it's not like I make the design and I go ask them to print it for me and they do. What happens is the group, either the group host designs the fabrics themselves, or they pay an artist to design the fabrics. And the biggest ones sell like Disney, Marvel, Harry Potter, stuff like that. Stuff that's licensed, that legally they're not allowed to sell, but they're doing it anyway, and so far they haven't gotten in trouble, so I don't know. Whatever. And the way it works is you have to pre-order the fabric, because they have to put a lot of money down, because it's like thousands and thousands of yards of fabric that they have to buy every time to fulfill the orders. So you pre-order it, you pay for it, and then they order everything that people already purchased, and they ship that to you. And then if there's anything left over, a lot of times they'll buy extra. Sometimes they don't, sometimes there's just a little bit left over. But when that's all done, when everybody has gotten all of their pre-orders, then they will do what they call a retail sale. And it always costs more, not significantly more, a few dollars a yard. And that's pretty much it. So of course, some groups are way more popular than others. There are groups that have hundreds of thousands of members, and they process hundreds of thousands of yards of fabric. And when they have a retail sale, it will literally sell out in seconds. It's like trying to get tickets to a big concert. Like, you have to be ready to go, no playing around, you just have to do it. And so I'm waiting for one of those to open up right now to get some more mask fabric, because all of my non-Disney fabrics are not selling. People only want the Disney and Harry Potter and Nickelodeon and stuff like that. But the problem is my internet keeps going out, and I need my internet to work and be stable in order to be able to actually score some of this fabric. So I've got my phone ready to go. I hope I don't have to do it on my phone, because it's probably not going to go well on my phone, but I got 2 minutes, so fingers crossed we get something. Okay, that was easy enough. It worked. I didn't even know what prints they were going to be offering. They actually only had 2 prints available. So I'm pretty surprised that I was able to get one, but they must have ordered a lot of retail. Yeah, the one print I didn't like. It's not that I didn't like it, but I didn't think it would sell. The other print hopefully will sell. It's like they're both Halloween prints, but this one's kind of just fun. It's like X-rays of Disney characters, so it's pretty cute, and hopefully people will like it. We just had to go get Taco Bell for dinner because Carly shared something on Facebook that wasn't real. That was a fake crunch wrap toaster strudel, and then I had to have a crunch wrap. So that's what I did. And they were out of Sierra Mist, which is very upsetting because it's 8:30 and I can't drink caffeine, and everything else they have is caffeinated. So I had to get some Baja Blast and save it for tomorrow. But at least I got the crunch wrap.